Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Slay That Series readathon, hosted by my two lovely booktube friends, Chammy from Read Like Wildfire and Sarah from Sarah Without an H. I'm super pumped for this readathon, and the idea behind it is that we all have unfinished series on our shelves. There are series that we've neglected or haven't even started yet, and the idea of this readathon is to read those series, to say to them, you are worth reading. I will read you. I love the idea behind the readathon and I couldn't wait to get started on it. I've just now quickly realised that I haven't got the dates for the readathon with me. However, I'm pretty sure it starts tomorrow on the 27th. And it goes for 8 days. So you can figure it out from there, but I'll also put the dates properly in the description along with Chammy's video explaining the readathon and Sarah's video explaining the readathon, which you should totally go check out and subscribe to both of them. I'll also be leaving a link to the Twitter of the Slay That Series readathon because you should go check that out, especially because they're going to be hosting sprints all week with special guests, and someone might be joining along and tweeting for them for sprints. So just saying, go check it out because you never know who could be there. Anyway, I really love the idea behind the readathon. However, I kind of have a slight problem. For me, I like to marathon series. So a lot of the series on my shelf, I'm pretty much up to date with. Even if I have the first book in the series, I'm unlikely to start it. I'll probably wait till I get all the books in the series and read them like that. It's just my preferred way of reading. So I'm going to cheat with this first series kind of because it's a series that I've already read, but I've been wanting to reread it, and it is The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han. I read this series about a year ago now and I absolutely loved it. It gave me all the feelings and it was definitely one of my favourite series, so I want to reread it now and see if I still feel the same way about it. This is an omnibus I got in America at the Target there, and it has all 3 books in one, so it's also going to be really easy to read in a readathon because it's all right here. Now, over the course of the 8 days, I have assignments due. I have my little sister visiting and maybe my little brother, and it's going to be a really busy time. So I'm really not sure how much time I'm going to have to read. However, I will try and make sure that I at least finish The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. And then, because I was feeling overly ambitious and in case a miracle happens, because I do have 4 major assignments due in the next 2 weeks and it's stressing me out, but just in case a miracle happens, I have the Shiver series by Maggie Stiefvater. I read the first 2 books, Shiver and Linger, in this series back when I was in like year 12, year 11. So we're talking 5-6 years ago now. They were right after my Twilight days and I really liked them. And then about 4 years ago, I found Forever for cheap on a website, and I was buying books from there, and this was like only $4, so I bought it, but I never read it. And so this series has been on my shelf for like 7 years now, unread, uncompleted, and I can't remember it. So I could just read Forever because I have read these first 2, but I can't remember anything that happens in these 2 books, and whether or not I'll even like this series. I've been meaning to reread this series for a while for a couple of reasons. 1, so I can finally finish it, and 2, to see if I actually still want the series. You know those books that you once thought were really good and then you go back and read them and you're like, yeah, they're not so good? I don't know if this series is going to be one of them, and if it is, well then I can get rid of them and get other space for them. However, I'm going to be a little bit heartbroken if that is the case because they're hardback and these covers are really pretty. So I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know how far I'll get into the series, if I'll even get to it at all in this readathon, but we'll see, and if not, I'll probably definitely be picking them up straight away anyway because I said I do want to read them. I won't be doing daily updates for this readathon because, as I said, I'm really busy, but I'll definitely be doing a wrap up, and you should follow the Twitter, and I might update on my Twitter also what's happening, so there's always links to my Twitter in the description. There'll be a link to the Slay That Series Twitter. Again, check it out, especially the sprints, especially on Monday Australian time at night, and Monday morning for you Americans, early Monday morning. Go check out the Twitter because I hear someone pretty awesome will be sprinting for them at that time. Well, running sprints, not actually sprinting. I don't think they could run sprints. So this is my overly ambitious TBR for the Slay That Series readathon. Let me know if you're going to be doing this readathon. I highly recommend you do it. It's going to be a lot of fun with the sprints, just the whole idea of the readathon in general, and it's hosted by 2 awesome booktubers, so how can you go wrong? And like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos to me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!